So are you capturing your leads from Instagram and you want to automatically add these leads as contacts in your Google Contacts? Then this video is for you. Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can build a connection between Instagram lead ads and Google Contacts, such that whenever you receive a new lead from Instagram lead ads, it is automatically added as a contact in your Google Contacts. So for this, we are going to simply build connection between Instagram lead ads and Google Contacts using Pabbly Connect. Let's start creating this from the scratch. So in this video, we are going to see how we can connect Instagram lead ads to Google Contacts such that whenever I receive a new lead, it is automatically added to my Google Contacts. Now this is the landing page of Pabbly and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, we can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. You can use these 100 tasks and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features that do forever. Here, as I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. Here, all Pabbly apps page has appeared in front of me where I have to select my Pabbly application. So I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect Access now, and I will be landed towards the app dashboard of Pabbly Connect, where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I've created over here. If you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and I have to select the workflow builder. We have this new beta, which is modern, faster and more flexible one, and then we have this classic, which is a stable and a familiar approach. I'm going to select this new beta, and then I'll name this workflow as how to automatically save Instagram leads to Google Contacts step by step, and now I'm going to select the folder. Now these are the folders which have been created. I'm going to select it as Instagram automations and then click on create. Here, workflow created successfully. As soon as I click on create, this box has appeared in front of me where I have to enter a trigger application. So trigger here is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want that as soon as I receive a new lead from Instagram lead ads, it is automatically added to my Google Contacts, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from Instagram lead ads, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking Instagram lead ads, and following this trigger application in my action application, I will be taking Google Contacts. Here in my trigger application, let me quickly take Instagram lead ads. And in my trigger event, I'm going to select new lead instant and then click on connect. Now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and Instagram lead ads. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with Instagram lead ads. My Facebook and my Instagram are connected, and that's why it is asking over here, do you wish to continue with the same Facebook account? So yes, I'm going to continue with the same Facebook account. You will see Instagram lead ads will be connected to Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter the rest of the details. Connection created successfully. Now I am running a business and I have created a page by the name Digital Dynamics on my Facebook. Using this page, I will be running all the advertisements. So I'll go back towards my workflow and select the page as Digital Dynamics, and then I have to enter this Legion form. Now before entering this, I have to tell you that on my ads manager, I have been running a test campaign where I have connected my Facebook page with my Instagram account, and if I open my Instagram and go towards this more, go towards the settings, and then click on the see more in account center, you will find that my Instagram and my Facebook are connected just like this. I'll go back towards my workflow here, so I have to select this Legion form. If I go to Meta for developers, you have to simply visit this by typing developers.facebook.com. After landing towards this page, you have to go towards the developer tools, and a developer tools page will open in front of you, from where you have to go towards lead ads RTO debug tool. Just simply scroll down, you will find this, and then you will be landed towards this lead ads testing tool. Now here you have to select the page. The name of our page was Digital Dynamics, and then we have to enter the form. Now over here we can see the forms. Let's suppose I want to use this Digital Dynamics lead form copy. So I have selected this. Now I am going to select the same form. If you want to get the response from all of the lead forms, you can can do that. I'm going to get the response from this Digital Dynamics lead form. So I've selected that. After selecting the page in the lead gen form, I'm going to click on save and send test request. You will see it will change to waiting for webhook response, and now I have to do a test submission in order to capture the webhook response here in this workflow. In order to do this, I'm going to open the same page, and here I was telling that I have to delete the lead. Now when you will be running a live campaign, you need not do this again and again, and after the lead is deleted, I have to refresh this page once. I have to select the page and the form again. So here the page is this Digital Dynamics, and then I have to select the form. So the form is this Digital Dynamics lead form. And then here you will get two options, create lead and preview form. I'm going to click on this create lead option, and the test data will be sent by this meta to my workflow. If I receive the test response, then this is going to show us the connection setup which we have created is working fine. I'm going to click on this create lead, and here the data has been sent. Your test lead has been sent. To create a new lead, delete this one. I'm going to open my workflow and check whether I've received the response or not. Here, let's wait for the webhook response, and we have received the response 8 seconds ago. So we have received the test data by Meta. First name is first name, last name here is last name. Then we have received the email address as test@meta.com. We have received the phone number, test phone number as this one. And then I have received the company details. Now here, as soon as I've received these details, we can say the connection setup is working fine. And now whenever there will be new lead, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Moving on towards the next step, whenever I receive a new lead, I want to add that to my Google Contacts. I'm going to click on this add new action step, and in my action application, I'm going to search for Google Contacts. In my action event, I'm going to select create contact and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this sign in with Google. Choose your Google account with which you have logged in your Google Contacts, and after choosing that account, grant away the permission by clicking on this allow. You will see Google Contacts will be connected to Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter all these details. Now here, if you are an existing user, you already know about mapping, but if you are a new user, here I'm going to map the details instead of entering this like this manually. Now here mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static, and the information will not change even when you receive the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. Here I'm going to click on this field, enter slash, and then I'm going to go towards this Instagram lead ads, and then I'm going to map the first name. I'll skip the middle name because I have not received the response. If you have received the response, you can enter that. I'm not going to enter the gender. So I have toggled on this mapping button, and then I'm going to remove the gender. I'm going to enter the email address. So the email address was test@meta.com. Then I have this company, so I'm going to enter the company as this company name, and then I have this phone number. So the phone number was this one. Now here I'm going to skip all of these fields because I have not received the response for these fields. But if you have received the response, you can enter following the same process of mapping. I'm going to toggle on this button and remove the event type and the URL type and the relationship. I'm going to keep these fields empty. Now after entering all these details, I'm going to scroll down, click on save and send test request. Let's wait for the response. And we have received the response, and this response is a positive one. I'm going to open my Google Contacts and check whether a contact is created there or not. So I'm going to refresh this page once. Let's wait, and here it is. We have created this test lead as my contact in my Google Contacts. So the name is first name, last name. The response which we have received, the email address is test@meta.com, and we have added the phone number, the dummy phone number which we have received. Now to summarize, we took Instagram lead ads as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We received a new lead, and then we want to add that as contact. As we have received the test data, we added or mapped all the details in Google Contacts and created a contact for that. When you will be receiving the live details of your leads, you will be receiving the original data which you will map, and the contact will be created. This is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between Instagram lead ads and Google Contacts using Pabbly Connect. I have attached the link of this workflow in the description so that you can check this out, and you can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting automation. Now before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.